Hello, friends. Welcome to Uplift Moment. I'm Travis Burmaster. This is your time to pause, breathe, and reconnect with who you are becoming. Each episode is a reminder that growth does not happen all at once. It happens quietly, gradually, and beautifully through the choices you make every day. Before we begin today's message, I just want to take a quick moment to say thank you. If you've been listening for a while and these moments have encouraged you, I'd love for you to like, follow, or subscribe wherever you're listening. It helps us reach more people with messages for reflection and renewal, and it truly means a lot to me. All right, let's get into today's message. Today's message is about endurance, about finding that deep, unshakable strength within yourself that doesn't fade when life gets difficult. It's called Find Your Fortitude. Fortitude is more than just toughness. It's that steady, grounded confidence that says, no matter what comes, I'll keep going. It's not about never falling. It's about never staying down. There will always be moments that test your limits, moments when you wonder if you have what it takes. But somewhere inside you is a deeper strength, one that only shows up when you're stretched, challenged, and pushed beyond your comfort zone. That's what grit really is, strength revealed through struggle. We often think grit means force, pushing, grinding, outmuscling the moment. But true grit is quieter than that. It's steady, it's deliberate, it's the decision to keep putting one foot in front of the other, even when everything in you says to stop. Grit is what carries you when motivation runs out. It's what keeps you grounded when progress feels invisible. It's the calm whisper that says, I've come too far to quit now. There's a quote I love from the founder of the Leadville 100 Ultramarathon, one of the toughest endurance races on the planet. Before runners take off to climb over mountains and through miles of grueling terrain, he reminds them, you are better than you think you are, and you can do more than you think you can. I love that because it's not just for runners, it's for all of us. When life gets hard, when the finish line feels too far away, that's the truth we have to hold on to. You are better than you think you are. You can do more than you think you can. Fortitude doesn't come from easy days. It's built in the moments that challenge your patience, test your faith, and stretch your limits. It's built through the grind, through setbacks that made you start over, and disappointments that made you dig deeper. Every time you've gotten up when life knocked you down, you've added another layer to your strength. Every time you've kept going when no one else was watching, you've built resilience. That's grit in its truest form. Not loud, not flashy, but real. Maybe you're in a season right now that feels uphill. You're putting in the effort, doing the work, showing up, but progress feels slow. Maybe you're waiting for results that haven't come yet, or clarity that still feels out of reach. That's where fortitude matters most, because grit doesn't live in success, it lives in the in-between. It grows in the waiting, in the trying, in the quiet space between effort and outcome. When you can keep moving forward without seeing the full picture, that's power. When you can keep your heart steady while everything around you feels uncertain, that's fortitude. Grit doesn't mean you never feel tired. It means you keep showing up tired. It means you keep giving your best when no one's cheering, when no one's noticing, when no one's clapping. It's what separates those who almost make it from those who cross the line. And here's what's beautiful. Grit is not something you're born with. It's something you build. It's earned through effort, patience, and persistence. Each challenge you've faced has strengthened it. Each disappointment you've recovered from has shaped it. Each mountain you've climbed, even the emotional ones, has proven it. You are stronger than your circumstances. You've already outlasted moments that once felt impossible. You've been through loss and kept your compassion. You've faced failure and found new beginnings. You've stood in uncertainty and still chosen hope. That's fortitude. That's grit. That's the essence of who you are. So when life pushes back, when it feels like the world is asking more from you than you think you have to give, pause, take a deep breath, and remind yourself, you've done hard things before. You can do them again. You are better than you think you are. And you can do more than you think you can. Fortitude doesn't mean rushing to the finish line. Sometimes it means walking slowly, deliberately, knowing that every step still counts. When you move with fortitude, you stop comparing your timeline to anyone else's. You stop chasing speed and start focusing on consistency. Because the truth is, steady always wins. Success built on grit lasts longer than success built on luck. Progress built on persistence carries deeper purpose than progress built on perfection. And fulfillment built on fortitude doesn't fade when things get hard. It grows stronger. When you find your fortitude, you stop needing everything to be easy. You stop waiting for ideal conditions or perfect timing. You start trusting your ability to adapt, to pivot, and to persevere through change. That's how you outlast opposition, not by fighting every battle, but by standing firm in your resilience. You learn that challenges aren't roadblocks, they're resistance that builds strength. Just like muscles grow from pressure, your inner strength grows from persistence. So today, ask yourself, where in your life do you need to show a little more grit? Where do you need to stay patient a little longer? Where do you need to trust your resilience a little deeper? You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to keep believing that you're capable of more than you've seen so far. Because you are. You were made for endurance, not just to survive the journey, but to grow through it. And every time you choose perseverance over giving up, you reinforce that truth. Find your fortitude. Stand tall in who you are. Keep showing up even when it's hard. You have more in you than you realize. And when you look back, you'll see that every challenge didn't weaken you. It refined you. So take a breath, reset your focus, and remember you are better than you think you are, and you can do more than you think you can. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who might need a reminder of their own resilience. I'm Travis Burmaster, and this has been your Uplift Moment. Until next time, keep your heart open, your thoughts grounded, and your spirit lifted. Have a great week.